he talks. See the way he talks, yeah. It's like before this loss, everyone like me personally, I loved it. I love the confidence, the hype. It's like he will waffle and make it sound like you know he'll have you on the edge of the seat because he backs it up. Yeah. But now he's lost the fight. You start thinking to yourself, that waffle is that just like you said, a delusional man. You know what I mean? Is he just actually a bit backwards and a bit slow in the head?
You know the thing is, it's funny because I do believe in that whole. Tunde Ajayi ask, believe, receive sort of stuff, innit?
Yeah,
and I think he puts that, his whole life, that's what his ethos would have been.
What's the saying?
Dream it, believe it, become it.
Yeah.
But it's one of them, if you set your mind to something, you're dreaming about it, and then you're speaking it into existence.
Yeah, you're giving yourself a whole lot more opportunity of making it happen.
Yeah, and I think it was much like Mike Tyson as well, that Customato, he made him sit there and just say stuff to himself constantly. And it's all part of building the fighter's mentality. And obviously, that's what shaped Wilder to be. So that's why I think he can't use that now. Otherwise, it'll just be a shell of him.
That's no excuse to talk in the third person. Yeah? Say that the spirit entering your body as you enter the ring. And just certain things that he says, like, I'm a king, I'll rise again. Like, that's...
Yeah, the thing is, like, seeing yourself as a king, like, cool, I get that. Saying you got a spirit, again, I don't know what his spirituality is like. Some people believe in that stuff. He might say he's getting possessed by demons and everything.
But he says, obviously, when he puts his mask on, that, you know what I mean, he becomes the bronze bomb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Has he been doing that his whole career? I don't think so.
No. So this is becoming like his character, isn't it?
40 pounds, 20 kilos, whatever it was, the weight of that suit, you know what I mean?
He's been hanging around with Illuminati too much.
Something went wrong.
Alright, what's next? I think we're talking about
11-4, Jordan.
Shit. What? What's that?
No, I'm saying 11-4. He's wait. It's 9 o'clock.
What the?
What?
Oh, I thought you were saying it was 11-4. That's why I was checking my phone.
You're wait, you're fighting at 11-4.
Yeah, that's fine.
You better order some more food, man.
I shouldn't do. That's there getting on to me about my weight.
That's a big weight. Top it.
Mikey Garcia defeats Jesse Vargas by unanimous decision. Can Mikey Garcia hang with any of the elite fighters at 147?
Who's the elite at 147 right?
What, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence?
Alright, even though we use the word elite, I feel like them two.
They're the top two.
Right, they're top two. Below them.
Those two, you have Pacquiao, I want to say Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman.
See, I think it's annoying because if he's moved up for the money, cool, but that's the only benefit I can see to it. I can't see why you would want him in with them people. Did you mention Danny Garcia? I like Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is not even the best fighter, he has exciting fights. And Mickey Garcia, if they was the same weight, has a style to beat him, I believe. Danny Garcia.
Danny is the former 140 as well, isn't it?
Okay, yeah. But he's filled out in that way for a bit. He's been up there for a while, and I think that plays a part when you've held a certain weight for so long. I just think Mickey Garcia's weight, Mikey Garcia's, if he was the same weight as them, same size, naturally he has style. He has the style to cause them problems to beat him. But I just think that size and weight advantage, I don't think he should be up there at all. I think 140 is a great weight. I just think he's looking for the biggest fights now to see at the end of his career. But it's not exciting. Like if you see him in the ring with Lomachenko, if they had the unification fight when he had the belt, that would be a fight with much more likely to get you on the edge of your seat for. So me personally, no. Answer's no. I don't want to see him up with them or with them big boys. I don't think he can mix it with them.
I don't think he can mix with them. I think he's gone up too much to the point where he's lost his speed, he's lost his advantages that he would have had.
And he was never.
That's what I'm saying. He was never athletically gifted, and it was never that fast.
He never had massive advantages anyway.
Yeah.
But he got away with it through work rate and determination and
but even
all that stuff.
That would have slowed down.
Yeah,
that's Spence fight. Fair enough, Spence is a much bigger guy.
Yeah.
But I didn't see nothing in that.
You've lost your natural speed. That's what people don't realize. Fighting above your natural body weight does not mean you're going to be a better fighter, bigger, stronger fighter, whatever. If your body's got a certain weight, this is optimum shape to be in to get the best out of you. It's not going to help by adding 3-4 pounds on it. It doesn't mean we're going to be 3-4 pounds heavier and stronger and faster. No, sometimes they go worse in the opposite way. But we'll see where he goes.
He's got small reach as well, and that's the worst part. Small reach. He is short. I think it's like 5'6".
Yeah. So he's quite a short, stocky, lightweight when he was there. So to be up at welterweight, everyone's going to have all these advantages. But for me,
he's 5'6". So realistically, you have to fight me. I'm 5'11". Like that's a massive reason. That's a massive reason why. That's just we literally pop in the head off the whole time. You don't need to engage.
That's what him versus Spence. Even like in the press conferences that you can see, it's like.
To be honest with you, I've never even seen Spence pop a jab like that off in all these fights.
Yeah, but
he was literally just playing with him. Yeah.
That's how I think he's gonna find out most of the people. But saying that him and Danny Garcia, that'll be a fight because they'll both be in the middle of the ring. But again, I just think if I was Mikey's corner man, if I was his trainer, I would avoid it because you're going with a naturally bigger man, and he's already a puncher at his own way, and you're moving up.
See, I suppose this is a problem in boxing. Is obviously the fight with him and Lomachenko. I don't know what the process would have been like, but it clearly isn't going to bring in the same sort of process as Adrian Spence. So.
But then again, that's what it comes down to. He was at that stage where, at the time, he would have thought he could have beat Spence, but I think everyone felt he was cashing in. I don't think anyone would give him a chance against Spence.
Even his own trainer.
Yeah. What did he say?
He said, don't do the fight. And then he took the fight and said, I have to back him now. I was telling him not to take the fight.
Yeah. He's getting his 10%. He's like,
Alright. What chance do you give him against Pacquiao? Because that fight has been touted for Saudi.
Yeah. You know what? Pacquiao's too active for him. But again, I'd like to see what Mikey does in the back end of the fight. Because in that Keith Thurman fight, you see Pacquiao's age starts to come into play in the later rounds.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the later rounds he started to fade. So if Garcia sticks on him throughout the rounds, hitting that body shot, so you never know where it's going to go in the later rounds. So
I ain't watched Pacquiao for a little while, but my gut instinct about that fight, if that would happen, would have been Pacquiao just having too much in the tank for him and just being too busy. But if you don't say any fading, then he's obviously going to give a chance for Garcia to come into the fight. And one thing I like about that fight, if it was made, would be the fact that I feel Mikey Garcia can imitate the fighters that have caused Pacquiao the most problems. Obviously, the main one being Juan Manuel Marquez, which what he done. Marquez, for me, one of my favourite fighters. He's very strategic. He again don't do nothing great. Does everything very good, but don't do nothing great. But I think, and I think some of the things people don't see are as good as they are. Like even his mind making adjustments in the ring. But yeah, combination punches, countering combinations as well, letting them shots go with the other person. I think Garcia can implement that into his game plan and maybe cause him some problems. But again, I think size will be a factor.
Alright, we've got an extra topic for you guys this week. I told you guys we're going to talk about how does Muhammad Ali do in the current heavyweight division, right? I just want to say something before we get started, right? Muhammad Ali won an Olympic gold medal, yeah? Do you remember what weight was that?
it's like a cruiserweight, wasn't it?
Light
heavyweight.
Yeah. Okay. So, in his first fight at heavyweight, he weighed in at 198 pounds. That's not even the cruiserweight limit. So in this,
a cruiserweight limit is 14 stone 4, so we're talking about him just
200 pounds. So this is just under the cruiserweight limit.
Cruiserweights are bigger now, but if we're bringing him into this era, obviously he would have been a lot bigger for the
Why?
Because obviously
Muhammad Ali is Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if you're now got a heavier weight category, he's not. If he can't make the heavyweight,
but going back to what we're talking about, optimum weights. Don't make the debate difficult. The debate is Muhammad Ali. How does he fare in today's?
Remember, the reason he had such good footwork and hand speed for heavyweight is because he wasn't. He was a lighter guy.
One thing I can guarantee is he beats well.
Okay, cool. So you know
that's one guarantee.
In today's modern boxers, for heavyweights, I still think he beats the majority of them. Purely through skill, purely through boxing IQ.
Asia won't like that glove.
Who?
Asia's not like that.
15 stone.
But again, it's that weight size now.
Yeah, that's why the debate's intriguing.
If he now then gets pushed into a corner, and now he's got someone who's 60 pounds heavier than him, how is he going to take that? He might do that both of those stuff.
So what are you saying? Tyson Fury versus Ali. Tyson Fury today, Ali, peak Ali. Before Ali's...
Tyson Fury is moulded off of Ali. So the science is someone who's...
Don't avoid the topic. Don't avoid it. Come on, we want answers.
So it's Larry Holmes, isn't it?
So what we want answers? I had this debate with my pals in the group chat the other day. He got heated. Come on, don't overthink it. Don't say
Alright. Truthfully, I'm going to have to go with Fury. just because he's a much bigger guy.
The size.
That's it.
Yeah.
Same.
That's the only reason.
I think Ali beats every other heavyweight out there today.
Apart from Fury.
Apart from Fury, I think Fury is too. Ali's strength was his speed and timing and the balance and movement and all that. But Fury seems to have all of that at 19 stone. The fact he was doing it at 14, 15 stone, at 6'2", 6'3", maybe 6'4", I think he might have just been.
That would be such an interesting
6'9"
fight.
and 19 stone. He's got to the jab. He's got to be so much longer.
Also only 6'3".
6'3".
6'3".
Yeah, 6'3". So he's got a 4-inch height advantage. It's just all long, man. It's just all long.
You know who might bowl over Fury though? Foreman.
No, I don't know.
No? Just them
They're
big,
good ones.
slow, heavy
Alright,
bodies.
alright,
The thing with Foreman,
alright.
them flicking jabs won't even entertain him. Like, you see, you could be pinging at that band that's gonna come.
How would Tyson do against Tyson?
That's one that we come up the other day. Say people, everyone say Tyson's too much of a killer, but to get near that, he'll have to body him.
Bro, I'm telling
He'll
you
have to
now,
body him all the 6, 7, 8 rounds. Just hit the target, hit the
Thing
body,
is-
hit the
the
body,
thing
hit
is,
the body.
I think
Come over
everyone
the top.
forgets Mike Tyson was an animal.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he always
inside
fought guys
the
that was like 3 foot, 4
Yeah,
foot
yeah,
tall.
yeah. And the thing is, being
And
taller, it's harder to fight a short person.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
Tyson does his style of getting low, that is an interesting one.
It is
Which,
interesting.
which person did Tyson fight that you can compare the skill set to Tyson Fury?
No, there was no one in that time. There was no one in that time.
But
But again,
you know what I'm saying?
if you ask,
He still went a
these
lot of
guys
rounds
now-
with a lot of big guys. Though.
It's
Did he box?
true,
Who
true.
did he box? Can you think of anyone?
What's
Similar. And I'm not.
Okay, cool.
There's one I can think of, the muscular guy, I can't remember his name. Jamaican guy, strong accent.
Nah.
They had a rematch. They had a rematch.
Not Burley, Trevor Burley.
Might have been bad.
Or Michael.
Alright, I got one for you. Lennox v Fury, who wins that?
That's a good fight. I think Lennox is more strategic. So Lennox, I think, might be able to land that straight right.
So I think he's more direct.
He's a big. Lennox was a good thinking fighter. So even though he done the same thing, hold the left hand out, jab, jab, boom, but he was accurate with it and he was strategic with it. So
You know, Razor run it.
You didn't say who wins, man. Beat around the bush.
I'm saying Fury. Fury's my guy.
Discombobulated out here.
Well played, well played. Yeah, Fury. I'm Fury's my guy. I'm saying it.
Lewis or Ali?
Joe Lewis.
Lennox.
Oh, Lennox Lewis, okay.
Ali, man, Ali. Different breed, man. It's too special.
You know what it is? Okay, so I'm going to say Lennox is the first one, but Ali comes back to meet him the second fight.
I think Ali's got too much heart for Lennox. I think Lennox will be beating him, but
I think Ali comes outbox him. Jab,
Yeah,
jab,
yeah.
move off, jab, show him different.
But again, I'm putting the first fight down to him taking a shot that he didn't see coming, and the second fight he thinks he would come back. 'Cause that's what he was known for, fighting the best champions.
We got to remember with Ali, yeah, his prime. No one ever see
The prime
what
of Ali.
would have been the prime of Ali. What was it? 28 years old, 27 years old.
He was like 22 and won the world title.
Yeah, I know, but he done at least 4 years. He done at least 4 or 5 years. So he's at least 26, 27, and obviously he got license got banned because of the army, Vietnam thing didn't go. So they say them 4 or 5 years that he didn't box. When he come back, even he would tell you his legs weren't the same. That's when we see a different Ali, the rope-a-dope Ali, where he can plant and take punishment and come back. But what Ali would have been if
Of
he was
course,
in that
yeah.
time.
Yeah, no, you're right. And the thing is, again, much like Mike Tyson, what would he have been like if he didn't have that period of time in prison? And I think it's all these distractions and things that happen outside of boxing that affect your career. So,
The brown bomber versus the bronze bomber. Who's the brown bomber? Who's the
Come
brown
on, Joe Lewis.
Alright.
Come on. I hesitated. No, I really got that.
I heard bronze bomber be bronze bomber in it. So.
Yeah, he's clearly discombobulated.
Alright, Joe Lewis versus Deontay Wilder. I got
Lewis.
one round.
Ooh.
One round.
What, Joe Lewis?
Yeah,
What's
one
the
round.
bed?
That right hand on the chin, done.
What? Joe Lewis is not. Going back to them errors, it's not hard to hit them brothers.
No, it's
Joe
not.
Lewis?
Yeah.
A lot of them took shots.
He was hitting Joe Lewis like that.
Nah, but you can land. Them man are in front of you the whole time. Them man, I know right, the
He's
defense is
fight
nice.
number one contender after number one contender.
Yeah, I know.
Put in a bubble and knock out.
Nah, I hear that. But that style of fighting was different. Them man will be in your face, toe to toe the whole time. Why would I be able to land the right hand?
Golovkin's whole style is based on Joe Lewis.
Yeah? I never knew that, but I can see that.
Yeah.
I never knew. What, he said that himself?
Now you can see it, innit? Just the
He
jab,
said that.
the jab,
So you just
constant,
come to your
right
own
hand.
conclusion of that.
If you just break down the form.
Serious boxing. That's
Even his style similar to Hagler. Hagler had a very similar style to Joe Lewis, isn't it?
You know what it is? People actually underestimate Hagler's footwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he will switch between orthodox flipped
It's
the
hand.
southpaw to
Yeah,
whip
sick.
them body shots. Like, it was
Sick.
actually so underestimated. Everyone just seen him as that aggressive boxer, pressing, but the actual little technical footwork and stuff that goes in there, like,
I was gonna say Joe Louis is like not the founder of modern boxing, but you know how boxing evolves. You watch Jack Johnson, he's gonna fight like this.
He changed.
Come here, you.
I see a video and someone was talking about Joe Lewis's jab, and they said, imagine someone pushing a light bulb on your nose and then twisting it like that. So once it starts burning, as he twists it, because they say the way he'll drive it out and then twist right at the end of it, they were saying that was one of his most painful punches. And that was the jab. So I know the guy is different. The boxing, like you said, he changed the style of boxing. He changed how boxing was. He was one of them breakthrough fighters, like Ali was just after him.
The only great people about him is his footwork, isn't it?
He's slow, heavy, but he didn't need it to be. It worked for him, innit?
Exactly. That's where with Wilder, his feet are always going to be a partner. He's going to slip one sloppy jab and just sock him with a right hand tonight.
Alright. I hear that. It's hard right now, given the timing of the conversation. It's hard to give Wilder any chance.
The thing is, he's gonna land against some guys, and it's whether they can take that punch.
Wilder.
Because they ain't the Furies of this world. Yeah, like that Johnny was.
What's the thing is, them fighters are probably more likely to just take one of
Joe
them.
Louis is slippery.
Well, no, but he ain't slippery like Fury. And what I'm saying is,
he's smaller.
It's smart, slim. Like you said, it's riding. They'll ride and they'll skim the glove and things like that. But we might be surprised by them errors there. They might just eat one of them and look at Wilder like, yeah, come back.
No, yeah.
No, it's boxing. Boxing, for me, the difference in boxing then, I couldn't want to say, the reason I'm a massive fan, when I started watching boxing, I started watching the old fights of even the Nigel Benn and Eubanks, and then like,
They're all killers.
even up to that era, it was 3 minutes of fighting. There was 3 minutes of fighting. You watch boxing today, I find there's a minute and a half of fighting, and a minute and a half of faking, technical. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's lost that raw.
We know what that is. It's a bit like I was gonna compare it to football.
You can easily compare it.
That's what Joe Louis started as well, isn't it?
What's that?
He was attacked, counter punching, isn't it?
Yeah.
Before everyone was like,
Come on, what you stand there, what you got, I go. And obviously things adapt like football, but it's like football today, the diving is an art.
I think it's one of them things that, if you look at the era of boxing, a lot of the medical sides come out to say, alright, you can't take that consecutive punches to the head. So I think boxers today, they're a lot more cautious of, oh shit, I've been caught too many times of this. I've got to be alert.
I think
the hunger's not the same.
I think they're just soft.
Yeah, you're right. I think that even the 90s boxers, boxed up to in the 90s.
That's what I'm saying.
They will
Like when was Nigel Benn and Eubank, them was the early 90s, 1990 or 1991. Michael Watson was 91, I think, the Eubank fight, second one. And you know what I mean? It was different eras, man. Different. Them man
I'll tell you what, truthfully, like if I see people like fucking, what's his name, Roy Jones Jr. in today's era, I wouldn't be a professional boxer, bro. That's not. That's
what I'm saying. I'll be honest. If I grew up watching Nigel Benn, if I see them as a kid, Nigel Benn and Eubank, I only watched them when I started boxing. If I grew up watching boxing and see them man, no chance that I even consider boxing. Them man are taking lips for fun. But nowadays, like I said, that you're watching fighters, it's like a chess match. Don't get me wrong, it has the moments of action.
But they're
that's why I like.
They're like every other pay-per-view. It's not even like it's like the Mexican pay-per-views.
Yeah.
They're not you probably get 3 out of 10 pay-per-views that is actual action.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, straight away it's fighting the year.
This is why I was a big fan of Ruiz. This is why Ruiz lost me a lot of money in the rematch. But tell me the first fight.
It was about Ruiz before the Joshua fight.
Obviously I knew about him. I see the Parker fight. I watched the Parker fight. And then after the fight I got nuts, I watched the highlights. But the first fight, you're telling me the guy wasn't all action?
Nah.
Only until
after he dropped him to like 4 rounds.
Yeah, when he dropped him.
Just was walking around like this. Come on, man.
But he might say, and none of us can argue, he might say, I knew I had him, I was just being patient. I didn't want to take a risk. But what I'm talking about, fair enough, it might not have been all action, but what I'm saying is, he was not fearful of throwing with a puncher. And that was how the throwback fighters was. You got big AJ coming down, hook up for hook, and my man's covering up and rolling and throwing under pressure.
Shall I tell you what it is? It's one of them things there. When a fighter goes to the ring, once you take that shot that wakes you up, that's when you think, shit, I'm in a fight. And that was his shot. When he got knocked down, it was like, shit, I'm actually in a fight. I need to fight back.
But I still think he was. I still like the way he was. Like we said about all this technical stuff. Fair enough, he wasn't engaging because AJ was keeping it long. But I felt like he was trying to make from the offset. I think he was walking him down, showing him the right to make him go that way. Showing him that way. He was moving him about the ring where he wanted him to set, kept touching him downstairs, driving in that right hand downstairs. I just felt he had